Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Mario Kart! Last time, we did some time trials, and we we got a new personal best at Sky High Sunday, which is incredible, but I think we're gonna start working on our next one, and while we do so, while I pick a track and decide what we're working on today and what track we're gonna really hyper focus on, I am gonna talk about some minor Nintendo news, but not really, not too much. So we're gonna do the Great Question Block Ruins today. So today I wanted to talk about a few things. Number one, I wanted to kind of leave the door open for this. I'm a pretty big fighting game fan. And what that means is I really like playing fighting games. I'm a huge fan of that certain genre. If you don't know what I mean by that genre, it's the genre of games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 6, and Tekken 8. If you don't know what those are, I can't help you, really? They're kind of big fighting games, but I'll explain them kind of in short order. So Street Fighter is a series that is near and dear to a lot of people. Street Fighter is extremely popular, not just here in America, but worldwide. It's extremely popular. It's a lovely game. It's a beautiful game, especially this new one with Street Fighter 6. It's not even relatively new. It came out like 3 years ago. But Street Fighter 6 is an incredible game. And it's one of what I believe, one of the best fighting games to come out in recent memory. Mortal Kombat is an iconic franchise that is a lot more blood and gore, and features some very dark themes while remaining as a story game, as a fighting game that has a story combined with its mechanics. Is how I would explain Mortal Kombat to somebody that doesn't know what Mortal Kombat is. And then Tekken 8 is your most technical fighting game ever. It's a 3D fighter where you want to do as much damage as possible by launching your opponent and doing crazy cool combos. And it's extremely technical and extremely difficult to master. It's not an easy... What on earth? That is not the trick. Also, yeah, we're just gonna play this track while I explain things. Sorry. But that is that. I'm a huge fan of those kinds of games. Very much a huge fan. And for the Nintendo people, for the ones that don't know and are Nintendo fans, fighting games, you could consider, and I think this would probably be offensive to most fighting game fans, Smash Bros. Ultimate is technically a fighting game. I know, that seems a little controversial, especially when I just bounced off that wall. Oh my gosh, that's really annoying. But, Smash Bros. Ultimate is technically considered a fighting game. However, I wouldn't call it, the most nuts and bolts fighting game of the bunch. It definitely is not the most... How do you say it? The most technically clean fighting game that you can think of. It doesn't have a ton of fighting game elements to them, because a lot of the characters just feel the same. But Smash, much like any other fighting game, It's a competitive scene, and I don't talk a lot about competitive stuff outside of Pokemon and Splatoon, which we are not coming back to that. Like, probably not Pokemon, but maybe Splatoon. I don't know yet. I need to have more time relearning Splatoon. It did get better with the Switch 2. It did get better. Or at least it fixed some of its online issues. I know I'm restarting a bunch, but I keep messing up with that, messing up the jumps and stuff. Now, honestly, I'm messing up some of this, the easy stuff, so I need to focus in, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna kind of make this episode a little bit more, kind of... Dang. That was supposed to be a nice shortcut. Did not work out. Oh well. But, yeah. I'm a huge fighting game fan, as I was saying. So, some of you might not know, but there is a fighting game coming out that I'm extremely interested in. And by extremely interested in, I am very much wanting to play it on this channel, or doing something akin to live streaming it, to where we play it every Friday or Saturday, and we live stream it, to where it's a party and we just live stream the fighting game and play online matches until I can't handle it. And that game is called Marvel Dokkan Fighting Series. It is a 4v4 battler, and it seems to be very fun. Like, so much fun. That's not coming out for quite some time. I did apply for the beta that's coming out on PlayStation. Also, I messed that up again. I messed that up again. I messed that up again. What you're supposed to do is trick off that little pole and trick onto the wall. The left, but I keep holding the right button. Like, keep not doing it correctly. But anyway, I just want to give a heads up on that. I don't know if we're going to cover it, because I don't know if there will be time to cover it, because of other Nintendo-related products coming out, especially with the new Pokemon game coming out. But that leads me into other Nintendo news. Other news. And more of a, like, in general, like, this is what's coming out in the month. That is not intention. That was not my intention, but you know. Oh my gosh, come on, game. Really? Ugh. But, anyway, in Nintendo-related news, unrelated to fighting games, and I love for them, is on August 28th, in a couple of weeks, we've got Kirby and the Forgotten Land is getting its new DLC. Or shall I say, a new upgrade to it. To upgrade it to a Nintendo Switch 2 version. Which is neat. I won't say it's like the best thing on the planet that every, like, 2 minutes we're getting a new, we're getting a new, nope, I didn't mean to trick that way. Ha! There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and restart because our timing is gonna be really bad if we continue that. But, anyway... Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands DLC drops on August 28th. I also believe that the Dragon Drive game, the really neat-looking, like, wheelchair basketball game, it's the only way I can describe it. A really neat-looking game, that really neat, like, mouse-controlled game, seems it will be coming out here in the next couple of weeks. I don't remember exactly. Like, that doesn't seem like something we'll, like, immediately cover, but it's something to think about. But, anyway, let me know what you're excited for in the coming weeks. What games are you pumped for, either Nintendo or not Nintendo related? There's gotta be a few things that is coming out very, very soon that you have to be pumped for. Because, I mean, I don't just play Nintendo titles all day long. I play other games. So, let me know. What are games that are on your radar that you're very pumped for and ready to hop into? Oh well. It's fine. Just keep going, I just won't do the trick next time. But, yeah, just let me know in the comments below, what kind of games are you interested in? What games are you interested in me covering? Well, now that I've mentioned that I want to cover, like, some of my other games that I love, which is fighting games. I will say right away, I am not the king of fighting games. I am very, very decent. I'm at least good enough. At least in my opinion, I am, but... much like Mario Kart, I am not good at all video games. I am decent at very few. So... but, yeah, that is kind of the discussion. Just let me know what you're interested in, and what games are you excited to play, and what are we looking forward to? For me, I'm very much looking forward to the the Kerbo for Kirby, and then I'm looking forward to the Pokemon game that comes out on October 16th. I'm very much looking forward to that. So, that is something that I am very much intrigued by. But believe me, it's something that we need to all kind of think about, is like, well, what are we looking forward to? There's some games coming out soon, both on Nintendo consoles, PlayStation, that kind of stuff, that everyone's looking forward to. I know for me, there's a PlayStation game coming out on October 2nd that I'm really excited for. Like, I'm really pumped up for this, for a game, for one of the games that PlayStation has coming out, and it's called Ghost of Yokai. Look it up. Look it up. It's extremely cool. Especially if you're a history nerd like I am. But, anyway, I haven't even really talked about game at all. I've not really talked about the gameplay at all of this. I've just been kind of just driving, hoping I nail the tricks. Oh, are you serious? I didn't make that? You're kidding, I didn't make that. I think we'll probably do one final attempt, and then I'm gonna call it for this video, because I did a lot of talking about, like, different things and news, and it hasn't felt like a time trial episode. It's more felt like a, hey, let's sit and chat and talk about, like, video games we're excited for, and stuff that we are interested in. For instance, there was a fighting game tournament at the time of recording this video this past weekend. And I watched the entirety of it from start to finish, and it was incredible. It was so much fun. I sat and watched it with my friend group, and it was incredible. It was an incredible time. I always loved watching that, because you get to see some of the best of the best fighting game players in the world play games that you yourself love to death. I'm not gonna try to trick this time, because there's no reason to, because I already messed it up, so we're just gonna keep on driving. It only saves a few seconds, by the way. It's not that big of a time save. But you want to at least attempt it each time, because at least it will make your runs that much faster. I know I'm not doing that trick right. I know there's more stuff to learn, but I'm doing what I can do, skill-wise. That's also important, by the way. If you see me doing something and it's, like, really frustrating that I'm not doing the more efficient trick, then, understand that I'm only doing what I know how to do. And that's the whole point of this series, is me trying to learn better ways to speed some of this stuff. Because while I love this game, it's a lot harder than it looks. So, also we messed that up royal. But, anyway, yeah, and I messed that up. Alrighty. I don't think there's no point in finishing this. There is no point. The time's so far away. I think we're gonna try this one more time. I know I said that last round. We're gonna give it a go. So obviously we want to go and use the mushroom here. See, there's a trick there that I wish I could pull. I think I'm just not talented enough to get to that. I almost got it. I almost got it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. This will be the last thing that I try to do. This little, like, beginning trick. I know I can do the end trick just fine. I want to see if I can combine this. And I'll try to combine it. Dang it. Alright. This time, for sure. This time, for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, this is our first time doing this, isn't it? Maybe I should show off the actual, like, speed run so you can see, like, how far away I am from, like, getting... I still think that's pretty cool that I can do that on the game. I still think that trick's pretty cool. Oh! I did it! did it! Let's go! There we go. Oh, there might be hope for me yet. There might be hope for me yet. No! Oh, that's so sad. I almost did something neat today. Oh, that's super fun. Alright. Kinda just race through it the normal way. A way to kind of speed myself up. Darn it, you were on such a good run there, though. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, man, that's so rough. And I messed up so bad that it doesn't even matter. But you know what? Who cares about the timer? Right? Like, we're already messed up enough. I don't think I've ever done that. I'm gonna leave us right here. So next time on Mario Kart World, we're gonna do better on this track, and I'm not gonna mess up nearly as much. No point in continuing, I'm just gonna sit here and we're gonna watch that. I will see you all next time! Bye-bye! Hey guys, just wanted to hop in at the end of the video and just say thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff, and I will indeed see you next time. Bye-bye!